Where it's at, where it's at. Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl, Skittles, the big one and not the little one. You already know we're back with another dope ass episode here on Pillow Talk with Skittles every Thursday, powered by VS1ATL. You already know we in the building. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Everybody in Atlanta, I hope you keep it dry. It's been raining out this motherfucker. Everybody else, hope you keep it safe. It's just been an active week. There's so many things that's been going on, you know what I'm saying? So definitely I hope everybody out there is being safe, everything is good. Like I said, make sure you go follow VS1ATL on Instagram so you can get a home for you photographers, for you models. If you got any photo shoots you want to come and do, you want to get a membership so this could be your home, you know, make sure you hit up that guy Sanchez because we got some packages and stuff like that. You could be able to pull up here a couple of times a month. We got magazine power shoots coming up, part 2. Part 1 was crazy if you wasn't here, you know what I'm saying? And definitely, I want y'all to tune in this Saturday. I will be performing live at the Joe Gifted concert. Shout out to my Fusion station, radio station. It will be live on all streaming platforms, so it's gonna be crazy, like really, really crazy. I love being on that stage, so I'm ready to act the fuck up, okay? Shout out to my guy Chico in the motherfucking building. We all got drafted today for our fucking kickball game, which will be the last Saturday of this month, which is the 29th. And I will be on Team Chico, so yes, I can't wait. I'm gonna make sure I have my asthma pump in my titty as I run around the field. But yeah, without further ado, I got one of my guys here all the way from the other side of the mat. And if y'all have not watched any of the previous episodes, you suck. But we've had him on the show, I want to say like maybe season 2 or season 3 maybe it was. He was there when we was still fresh. And shout out to Black Ink Radio. This is when we was still a part of Black Ink Radio. And then, you know, now you're here on Skittles TV, VS1ATL Studios. It's a whole, you know, different vibe and shit. So thank you for spinning the block and coming the fuck back, friend. So do you want me to introduce you or you want to introduce yourself?
Do you on the road?
All right. Well, definitely, this is my guy, Mobbin, all the way from, tell me where you from.
East Palo Alto, California.
No, you gotta say that shit slow. We say that like one of them Cali ass niggas, like you gotta separate the words when you say that. Say that again.
I'm from East Palo Alto, California. I'm talking about 2.5 square miles from 30 minutes away from Frisco, one way, 25 away from Oakland, the other way. I'm talking about.
All I know, that was like 3 words to me. Like, when I mean he got the flow, he got the flow. And you know what was dope about that is because I tell people all the time, New York people, we sound regular, and all of the rest of y'all sound different. You understand what I'm saying? And everybody be like, oh, you from New York, you got an accent. No, I sound regular. You have an accent. So it's definitely dope because I like to hear when y'all be talking. I don't know half of what people be saying sometimes. So y'all catch me staring at y'all legs, just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So you back over here on the East Coast with your girl Skittles. And you know, for those that don't know, my band put me on to a track that was produced by you. And shout out to all the other 5 ladies that's on the track with me. I can't even remember everybody's name. Go ahead. Queen of Compton.
Queen of Compton, man.
C3X.
Yeah, Crystal 3X. She been, we call her C3X. Outer States, Bandy, Oakland, Bruce.
Yes.
From Fort Wayne, Indiana. And who else on that drum?
Queen of Compton.
Yeah,
That's it, right? And then me, right? So I'm the only one from the East Coast representing New York City, of course.
You stepped on that thing.
And it was different for me because I was still new as being an artist. And he was like, nah, I want us to redo Ladies Night. For those that don't know, the original Ladies Night was MC Light, Little Kim, Angie Martinez. All wasn't
Missy, Left Eye.
Missy, my bad, wrong person. Sorry.
Shout out Little Kim, you know what I'm talking about?
Right, the original Little Kim, okay? But so he presented me, you know, with the project. And I was like, shit, fuck it. But then I'm like, damn, it's 5 bitches, 6 bitches on the track. How is this gonna go? Cause you know, we hear so much industry shit, females, catty shit, you know how us bitches do. And it was actually dope. You understand what I'm saying? What's even crazier is we never met. You understand what I'm saying? We've all conversed over text, you know, group chat and stuff like that. And it was super, super cool. Everybody wrote their verses, and then you put everything in sequence and order. So what I wanted to know is, how the hell did you come up with the order on who went where? Because it's like you got 6 or 5 different females, and you gotta know, all right, this should go first, this one should go second. So what was your method to behind the setup?
Man, first and foremost,
And salute to you, because for a man dealing with 6 females, that's a lot. In my world, that would have been called pimping, for those that don't know. No. But no, definitely, like, in the group chat, sometimes we get a little feisty. Like, I don't like that. I don't like this. And he was like, okay, let me put this all in one group chat. So definitely kudos to you for dealing with our shit. But how was it actually putting the track together?
I appreciate you. It definitely was a process for sure. It was, it took a while to even get all y'all together. You know what I mean? Like, for real. And we scoured and we searched for a few different artists. I'm talking about, like, it was a lot of women that sent in their tracks for that right there. And then, of course, obviously, you know, we had different listening sessions for it. And every time, the verses that were selected for the track, those were the ones that were selected.
That was selected. So let me ask you a question, because I wasn't in those rooms. So what was the feedback when it came to my shit?
Authentic. It was a little weird.
Cause I was just so nervous, cause you know, when you in the studio by yourself, cause that's how I go to the studio. I don't care for the entourage studio sessions and shit, cause y'all done paid for this session, y'all not gonna get high and get drunk in my section and have me not focused and shit. So it's different writing something that I think is nice. And then when you go and hear the other girls' verses, I was like, shit, should I go back and change this or do something different? But then I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm me, you know what I'm saying? And I like it because everybody on the track got their own character. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody on the track sounds completely fucking different. Like, we're all from different states. We all different walks of people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody sounds different, and that's what I thought was dope about the track. You understand? Because Ladies Night will always be an anthem and a dope song, but they speak English. Everybody got the same accent. But with Ladies Night, we all different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely happy that you brought me a part of that project. That definitely was like my second feature, I think, that I did. So I was still fresh out, you understand what I'm saying? So it definitely was a dope experience. We've been trying to get me to come over there for a very long time to go get this video done.
Man, that's all we waiting on.
I know, like my schedule be super, super crazy. So ladies, please don't hate me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sorry, but I definitely do need to make it over there. I feel like the video for it is long overdue, and I think it would be super, super fab to have us like in Vegas, you know, jacuzzi, bitches popping bottles, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no niggas in the video. I want a bitch feeding me grapes. I want to be like, no, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I don't care for these video niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be a dope ass video. Like, so I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. But you yourself have like 1,000 things going on. You understand what I'm saying? From the label, from being an artist to being a manager. That's a lot, because me just being an artist, a mama, and working a job, I'm over it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm ready to get one of these motherfuckers up, and the kid gotta stay, so, you know. But how do you juggle being able to take so many tasks on and still make it a successful situation? Besides smoking weed. Shout out to the ganja man.
I always used to do it for Shelby, man, Malcolm Exotic, and that boy Mac, man. Yeah, I started to just stick to it for real, you know what I mean? And at times I gotta take breaks.
Right.
Because it definitely becomes very overwhelming, for sure. self-imposed deadlines.
Talking to Mike so we can hear you.
Got self-imposed
There you
deadlines.
go.
Yeah, self-imposed deadlines is major, you feel me, because, we all trying to beat it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, of course, just stay at it, focus on things that you got, majority of control over, even the things that we don't, we can set aside, double back.
Fuck it. Right. Spin the block on that motherfucker.
Spin the block. Hey, shout out to Shield Mac 89.
Okay, what's that?
You're not gonna join that. I thought you knew that. I thought you could get out of here.
Niggas that bullshit. Throw it back. What that mean?
I'm joining while spin the block.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that was just off the dome. That's just something that us New York could say. We about to spin the block on that ass. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just really about spinning the block?
Oh, yeah, definitely spinning.
Cause y'all know y'all motherfuckers from over there, y'all crazy. Us East Coast niggas, we lit, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think the Cali niggas and the West Coast niggas, like, they give it up too. And I think I'm more excited about the thug life on the West Coast cause I ain't never been here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we done seen all the East Coast thugs. You understand? We know how East Coast thugging is. But West Coast is like, this looks interesting. Like, So definitely, I need to definitely come and tap in. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But let's get back to spinning of the block. That's the new joint, right?
Spin the block actually came out before who?
Really?
Yeah.
So how has Spin the Block been going?
It's been doing pretty well. We actually need to shoot the video today. I'm talking about when I get back to the day, I'm tapping into the affiliates.
Okay.
And do that. You feel me? Shield Mac, AP9 of the 9 biggest.
Where are those people from?
Shield Mac from Fairfield, AP9 from Frisco.
Oh, that's all fuck over there. Okay, yeah. No. I'm just saying, because I don't know what the hell is over there. Like, it's a whole nother world, different cities and shit. I don't know. But I definitely salute to you to keeping yourself busy. I know last time you was on the show, we were talking about Fashion Week. You performed at San Francisco Fashion Week, shut it down. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that that's super fab because everybody knows Fashion Week anywhere is a major thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that that is a real big thing, especially for you not to have like a brand or do you have a brand?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean,
Let's talk about it because we got these shirts right here.
For sure. Exotic Mind Music, man. You understand? You get a little bit of everything. You know, we got rap, hip hop, R&B, lo-fi. You understand? You got the Afro beats, a little bit of rock.
Okay, and see, I remember we was having a conversation about this, you know what I'm saying? And the conversation went about me asking, well, how many artists do you have? Because, people that don't know, I have a show because I'm really nosy. So I really want to know what y'all really got going on, you know what I'm saying? And I remember you telling me, yeah, I got this Afrobeat artist, and then I got the R&B artist. I didn't know about the rock artist. But so just let me know, or let the people know, which type of genres does Exotic Mall Music cover?
Do it all. You know what I'm talking about? I'm actually thinking about adding a little bit of gospel and a little bit of jazz for real.
Okay.
But as far as that rock, mailbox.
That's the person's name?
Canada, yes. That is
Okay.
You feel me? Canada.
Shout out to Canada.
Man, the 6.
I just had my homegirl Donna up here. Shout out to my girl Donna from the 6. You already know. So, okay, you got all of those genres covered. And then, too, shout out to my last episode I had Ends up here from Memphis. He's a trap gospel artist. Like, and his music is good. Like, it's actually dope as hell. He's from Memphis. And he actually is a pastor of a church. And has, his album was called Trapalooya. And he does trap gospel music. And he has a radio station out in Memphis. So maybe that be somebody that, figure something out. I don't know. I'm always down for connecting the dots and shit, making people know. So when they be like, how you know? Skittles, put us together. Yeah, I'm the plug. That was me. But from performing at all of these places and now covering all of these genres, do you have any new shows or performances that you have done? I know you've done plenty of shows since last time.
For sure. I actually just flew in from New York. I'm talking about shout out that boy Scott Morris. You know what I mean? We just rocked the
Shout out to Scott. We done had Scott on the show. Shout out to Scott on his promotion with working with QC. You understand what I'm saying? And now I forgot exactly what his title is, but he basically goes everywhere and does all of the shows, all of the showcases, all of the stuff. So yeah, I see from my little Instagram, y'all was turned up in New York last week and shit. I wasn't there, but I was there on the gram with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
always in the spirit.
Always, I'm from New York. Like, do you see the motherfucking figures on the table? Like, this is how we giving it up all times. So you was in New York, and what did you do while you was here?
Man, first time performing at SOBs, man.
Shout out to
Everybody
SOBs.
at SOBs, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
And see, sorry to cut you off. For those that don't know, music-wise, to be able to touch a SOB's stage is a really, 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 really big thing for New York City. We used to have the BB Kings and the Webster Hall, and then they took SOBs and really made it into music and for concerts and showcases. Shout out to Kate Goddess. She did SOBs and shut that shit down by herself. You understand what I'm saying? She had paid the street team to hang around flyers all over the 5 boroughs, and she packed out SOBs by herself.
Hey.
Like, that shit is crazy. So shout out to you from being all the way from over here, and then coming all the way over here, and you shutting down SOBs. Like, I think that's dope. How did they react to you?
Oh man, of course, as you can imagine, you know what I mean?
Because New York is kind of tough.
Yeah, it's definitely in the choir taste, you know what I mean? But by the time I got to circles and food, they definitely was rocking.
Okay, he was fine with it.
For sure.
So what else you did when you was in New York, I mean?
Yeah, we ended up rocking again with Steve Ken from Epic Records. He had us on stage. So right after the SOB stage, we slid over there, rocked and rolled, it was proper.
Okay.
We met a couple cats, you know what I mean? That's a dope flick.
You can tell you're not from there. Met a couple cats. Who say that? We don't meet cats. That's definitely a West Coast lingo. But what I want to know is, you done performed, you did all the networking. What did you do for fun while you was in New York?
At work, teach, you know what I mean?
That's regular. Like, you ain't go out to no club, you ain't.
No.
So what the fuck?
Right after that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we was out, had a couple of drinks, you know what I mean? Just on the street, just rocking and rolling right there in front of Marcy. Took a shot at all my OGs out there at Marcy, you know what I mean?
Not him in Marcy. Okay.
And, I'm just not gonna let the hype for this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But that's just
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, don't forget the bridge. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't be or represent or say anything about the Bronx and not speak about the bridge. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but did you eat anything special while you was there? Or, you know, cause I go back home, I get New York food. So like, what the fuck you ate when you was there?
I always make sure I get a slice of cheesecake.
Juniors. Oh my God, people still doing that shit. Like, Juniors to me is like regular. Like, Juniors stopped being like exciting when I was like 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Diddy had niggas walking over the bridge, we weren't even going here. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But they do got good cheesecake. But, yeah.
So I find another spot, that's where it's at.
Shit, go to Bakeries on Veterans Memorial. They got the actual cheesecake chunks. The chunks inside the cake. Shit is bomb as fuck. Trust me. But definitely, you know, shout out to you. Shout out to Scott Morris. Shout out, you know, Killing the Stage. Shout out the whole SOBs and everything that was going on. Is there anybody else that you networked with or was exciting or something that you was like, whoa, like you didn't expect to happen while you was in New York?
Just being able to have a real conversation with that boy Steve Cam again from Epic Records. You feel me? It's crazy because of course you know Epic on our side, but I think that with him out here in the East Coast. You know, so that was my mentor. Sure, shout out Steve Cam.
So, you've always been the performer and the traveler. So, what's next on your travel itinerary?
Oh man. It's either Rolling Loud Thailand or Rolling Loud Portugal. You feel me now? I may or may not be able to hit the stage, but we definitely gonna be
Gotta go.
for sure. You know what I mean?
Shit, what is that?
Assume.
Oh yeah, I'm not going.
July.
Yeah, I'm gonna live through your Instagram, so make sure you get on all the lives and all of that shit. Cause I'm gonna be talking my shit through your Instagram, cause I won't be able to go. So first of all, I didn't even know until the other day that Rolling Loud was in overseas. Like originally I just thought it was like here. You understand what I'm saying? And I never knew Thailand and all of those places. So like, how did you even come about, you know what I'm saying, like finding out about that?
I mean, well, of course, just keeping my ear to the ground. You know what I mean? You know, I play football in Europe too, even so one of my peoples in Europe actually told me about it. They was just like, hey, you're coming over out of Thailand and Portugal. I was just like, what? I'm like, they going all the way out here? You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna be major right there, so.
Right.
Simple as that.
Thailand and Portugal, like two places I ain't never fucking been. Like, I wanna go to Thailand for real. And I really wanna go to Thailand honestly because their water looks so fucking clean. And two, I wanna ride the elephants. Like, y'all don't think that that's cute? Like, I really wanna ride, don't fall. Did you not say don't fall? Like, do you see how big the fucking elephant is? If I fall off of the elephant, please record it. Like, for real, for real. But you got Rolling Loud coming up. How does that impact you when it comes from performing in the States, performing for fashion shows, and then going to a place like that and being in that type of environment? How does it affect when you go back home to perform at regular places? Like, do it be like, man, I'm over this shit, or?
You know, every opportunity is a great opportunity to work the craft, but it definitely helps open your horizon. You know, music is like alcohol. You know, what I mean, somebody gonna drink it.
That's a fact.
So, you know, a lot of people, they be focused on having their homeboys, you feel me, everybody in the hood, rocking their music. Like, granted, that's important, but, you know, you can't bank on that. You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of people, you feel me, they go get the bag overseas, you did. So, that's what I'm all about.
So, we get in the bag, we traveling, he performing at all these places, but then you gotta go and agree and sit there and see the fact that he is nominated for the HHF Awards that are this weekend. What is the nomination category specifically?
The Scarface Award.
Now, when I hear Scarface, I think drugs and guns. So, how does you end up with the Scarface Award? Well, being nominated for a Scarface Award.
You know, it's interesting. You feel me? Like, first and foremost, a lot of people forget, you know, Exotic Mind Music Label is LLC here in Atlanta, you know what I mean? So
it was started out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just seem to believe that, you know, we're doing the right things, you know what I mean? We're making the right connections, we're trying to make some noise, man, kick it down the nose.
Right.
You know what I mean? And of course, you know, ladies' night is spinning. Obviously,
And-
the fact that you on
And we made, like, what was the name of the mixtape? My mixtapes.
Yeah, no, so Hip Hop TXL, shout out Hip Hop TXL, you know what I'm talking about? They drop it every month, my mixtapes, live mixtapes, Spinrilla and Spotify, you know what I'm talking about? Soon to title it out the music.
I remember when Ladies Night first dropped, I think we went number 9. Like, really fast. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
We made to number 9. Like, how many numbers is in this motherfucker? Like, we made number 9? You know what I'm saying? So I think that was like super, super dope. Like, for real.
Shout out all the DJs, man, that's spinning that thing.
Right.
Not spinning it, add it, man, it's on the Serato, man, add it.
Make sure y'all go and add it because I said so, okay? Thank you. But, congratulations on your nomination.
I appreciate it.
Will you be here for the award? You know I gotta put you in this spot, friend. You would beat me if I didn't.
I'm thinking about it, you know, we're gonna see. We're gonna
You don't
make
slip
a
all the way over here, caught a flight over here, and all that. You're not gonna show up to a place that you was nominated?
Yeah, I want to, but of course, you know, I mean, my partner in focus really was, you know, gonna rock with you.
Aw, look at that. Here only on Color Circle Skills, we get all the action out this motherfucker. Nah, but definitely, like I said, salute to you. Shout out to the HHF Award. Shout out to the whole Ugly Money team. Sorry, I said that backwards. You know, for them putting together this award this weekend and everything that's going on. Shout out to all of the other people that are nominated, because it's 1,000 of you motherfuckers. I literally went on the nomination thing and was trying to figure out who I wanted to vote for. And I felt like a fucked up associate, because some of y'all is like really good associates. I don't know if we made the friend list, but we cool, you know what I'm saying? And I had to really go through and was like, damn, should I vote for this one or this one? And I literally was like, okay, who do I no longer who likes my Instagram posts the most. Like, I don't know, that's who the fuck I would go with. You know what I'm saying? So I voted for you. You know I voted for you. And I voted for so many other people. And it's crazy because a few of the people I've actually had up here on the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a pleasure to have you guys here in the hot seat with me and then to see y'all getting awards. Definitely salute to y'all. Please keep up the hard work. I like all of the independent black movement. Even if you ain't black, I don't care what color the spice you come from. We all is out here doing something independently because there's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't out here doing shit, okay? So definitely shout out to you. And I, salute you for keeping busy, staying consistent. You understand what I'm saying? Because a nigga gotta be consistent to get a Scarface nomination. Like, that nigga Scarface was consistent as a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? And then, as a manager, I wanna get into that. As a manager, how do you manage being just a manager? Because you gotta also be the artist. You gotta also put shows together for your artists on top of yourself, on top of video shoots, on top of everything that comes with being an artist, but doing it for yourself and multiple other people. So please explain to me, how do you separate the artist world into being a manager?
So the crazy part is, I'm nobody's manager but myself. I'm just the CEO of the label. Luckily for me as an artist, I have a nice little manager. The label also has a manager.
Oh. So you just bringing people to the team and letting the other people manage them, but on your label. That's smart. Because let me tell you something. I don't even got time to keep up with my schedule half the time, let alone other people's shit. So definitely that was a smart move. And what made you set up everything in that way?
I mean, well, of course, I want to own everything. You feel me? You feel me? You want to make sure that you own everything. There's opportunities, man. You just want to do my way.
Understood. But then when I think about that, I think about other people you gotta pay.
Oh yeah, definitely. But of course, I definitely, it's easy because one, I'm clear. Two, it's a lot clearer. It can be as clear as the top. You have to be able to get out.
Right, understood. So the difference from being the label owner and then having them manage, do you get to have all the say-so when it comes to that? Or do you have somebody else that you have to report to movements and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because you the owner, I dig it, right? But there's another motherfucker that cut them checks. You understand what I'm saying? So like, yeah.
And I have to, you feel me? You gotta have a nice little check and balance system, you feel me? And it's nice because, of course, we human. You know what I mean? I may miss something simply because I'm moving too fast. I'm moving around. You know what I mean? Sleeping, moving around, that's a hot joint too. You know what I mean? That's all I got. We shot that
Moving around. Okay. And you shot it out here too, right? So how was that?
It was decent, you know what I mean?
Where did you shoot it at?
At a studio, I'm not recalling.
Oh, okay.
But shout out that boy Young Smile from Florida, because of you part of 13.
Okay, so he was the person who worked on that worked on that song with you?
No, both of them did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you got all of this stuff going on. All of these how many artists in total do you have?
Right now, we actually in a very slow revamp, you feel me? But we definitely about over 7 strong.
Okay. Because I know last time you was telling me 10.
Yeah.
And I was like, so 4 got fired or 3 got fired?
No, I wouldn't say fires, you feel me? It's just, everybody just on their own nice little table.
He make it sound cute. Like, you make it sound like how a manager or CEO is supposed to make it sound.
I mean, of course, I'm one of those, I ain't gonna hold you, you feel me? If you got different type of aspirations, you feel me? If you make sense, you get the phone call, so be it, you know?
Right.
Everything work out.
What I want to know is, coming from coming from an artist's perspective, and then coming from a person who runs a label, what advice can you give to somebody from an artist standpoint and then from a CEO of a label?
From both standpoints, don't be afraid to ask for help.
I think that would be my #1 problem. Say that again.
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Because I ain't asking nobody for shit.
Just because you ask for help, that does not mean, that you are, below.
But that's how people make situations seem. Like, you could sit there and ask a nigga for toilet paper, and they'll sit there and be like, 3 months later, they want you to sit there and do some outrageous shit, cause they don't let you use some toilet paper. Like, nigga, the fuck?
That type of shit is corny, you feel me? You don't want that. But individuals are genuine, you feel me? The intention is righteous. That's what you want to rock with. Work with the people that want to work with you. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Ford.
So, do you have your eye on any other artists or any other artists from different states or different countries that you're trying to negotiate a deal for Exotic Mo?
You really want to tap into Japan.
Who?
Japan.
Japan. That's fucking lit. So is it gonna be a Japanese artist who speaks English, or are they only gonna fucking speak Japanese?
As long as they're in Japan.
That's gonna be different. Cause I hate watching movies with the subtitles, so then how do you listen to the music and don't know what the fuck they, well, I listen to Spanish music and don't know what the fuck they be talking about. It be the beat. So, like, I wanna know what a Japanese beat, like, cause they go hard.
If I could acquire about 1 or 2 individuals who wanted to be part of BTS, and things just didn't work out, I got a spot for them.
Not BTS. Nigga said, come on over here, we over here on Exotic Mall. That was his little death row intro right there, for real, for real. So what I wanna know is, with everything that you're accomplishing, what are you currently working on that has not been released yet, that you're, you know, it's like your baby, something that you're working on to soon come?
Oh man.
Cause you're always working. So is it something that you're working on for yourself, or is it something that you're working on with the label?
It's something I'm working on for myself.
You gonna have to talk up. That beat done kicked in, the nigga got slow motion on me and shit.
It's something I'm working on for myself. I just got a version, you feel me, when that boy stunning me, you understand me? Shout out San Francisco, man, on top, you feel me? Feeling on Sunny Hill, Lake View, you know, talking about Hunter's Point, he did Trail Hill. But feel on, me and Stunning Man got something for you. Me and saying Queen. Saying Queen is a legend, you know, talking about a Bay Area legend, you know what I mean? We got something for you. Shut up.
And when would that be coming on?
In about a month.
Oh, you move fast and
About a
shit.
month. Oh, yeah.
So how frequent do you drop projects?
You know what's so funny is that last year I was on with it because I pretty much was dropping at least every month. Then I took a break after circles like that. It was the ladies' night joint. I was just working the CEO at.
Right.
Now we're gonna go ahead and get back to dropping.
To go on a drop. And my thing is, what is too much to drop? Because it's like, if you dropping something every month, you still promoting the one from the month before while you're dropping a new one. So you might end up putting out on a whole concert by yourself because you done got 12 songs that you out here promoting. Like,
and that would make it easy, you feel me, as far as opportunities, you feel me, that we're looking for a sync licensing opportunity, you know what I mean? So you might as well be catalog, like you said, you know, go ahead and perform it yourself.
okay. Well, I'm definitely happy for everything that you've accomplished. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
The American 32.
Wait, whoa. You said what?
The American 32.
American, 32. So what the fuck is that? Right.
I mean, you know, age is nothing.
Is that a fucking, okay. I have seen it all. That's cute. I just want to let you know, I definitely want to touch it. Is that a goat? Like a baby goat?
Which one?
I win. Like, this is the first time ever that we've had a baby goat on. It's so cute. I can't let my daughter see that. She's gonna make me want to bring this damn goat home, I promise you. Oh, it's so cute. It's walking, y'all. Oh my God.
My
Like,
bad, I
I'm
ain't
sorry.
gonna
That
distract
just threw me the fuck off. It is so cute. Like, nah, definitely I'm about to open a farm. I'm sorry. I need animals and shit. Like, this is so adorable. Look at the little tail and shit. Nah, but definitely, like I said, I'm excited for all of the things that you've accomplished. Being able to step out of your comfort zone, because a lot of people who are rappers in New York just stay in New York. A lot of people just stay in what they know. You understand? And you done been all over with it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely I appreciate you for doing everything that you're doing. salute to you and all of the projects that you have coming up. What I would like you to do is definitely let the people know where they can find you at, your Instagram, your social medias, and any names of any projects that you have coming up that you would like to let the people know about.
Man, go ahead and Google me, man. Talk about
He said, let's just keep it simple. Google me, bitch.
Yeah, it's real simple. MOBBIN101. MOBBIN101. I'm talking about. Or IG, type it in, Twitter, put an underscore at the end of it. You know what I mean? We on all platforms. Roses is out right now. You feel me? The EP.
I see.
Yeah, I think.
They got the merch on there.
For sure. You know what I mean?
What other type of merch do y'all have besides t-shirts?
T-shirts, hats, we got sweatsuits coming in from about.
Okay, is it for guys only?
Oh no.
Okay, cause sometimes y'all just be making nigga shit and be forgetting about us.
I mean, truth be told, females, they gonna be always gonna be the top consumers.
Cause we wear y'all stuff, for real, for real. Like, niggas really don't support niggas.
Yeah,
I just-
a lot of niggas don't do shit out of ego, you feel me?
That part.
You know, but then, you got a lot of niggas that understand that, females is fucking with.
That's the way to go. Well, definitely, would you like to let the people know if there's anything else that we don't know about Mobbin, or anything we don't know that's coming up next that you would like to let the people know about?
And besides the joints that I got, you feel me, coming with some of the Frisco breaks, man, you feel me, I got some solo projects, dropping the summer.
I need the background, cause y'all, I can hear y'all. Thank you.
May 6th, you feel me, we got a party, you know what I mean, a video shoot out here in West Hills, you know what I mean, obviously very on the backside of LA.
That's the reason why you was asking me what I was doing in the beginning of May. Okay, what is that, May 6th?
May 6th, first Saturday.
No, I gotta see. Think about it.
Yeah, man, it's only been bright, you feel me, so again, Google me, man, you feel me, MOBBIN101, MOBBIN101, you know what I mean? And I also just became the head of Twitter engagement for 99.7 Heat Miami on iHeartRadio.
Okay, you was gonna leave that the fuck out forever. Congratulations to that. How the fuck you playing that shit in Miami and you from over there?
Oh man, of course, I was born in Florida, a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, cause I didn't know that shit, cause you sound like you're from over here.
I was just raised in the Bay Area, you know what I mean? But, shout out to PR, you feel me, that's the whole radio.
It's a whole little baby goat. Like, this is so cute. Do you hear it?
Only in the land, you see a little goat.
Yo, I want one. I swear to God, I want one. Not with the baby bottle.
And you finna feed it.
Oh, that's so cute. Nah, I want one. We need one. I'm about to take a picture of it because my daughter gonna be like, I want it. Like, but no, definitely, I salute you. Like I said, I appreciate you for coming to rock out with Skittles once again. From all the way from the Bay, he caught a flight to come out here. So while y'all be getting booked to come on my show, and y'all be last minute not showing, not popping up, not doing none of that, don't play with them. Like, this is a real movement that we got going on consistently. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to the people that come up here, that actually want to promote what they got going on, that come up here serious and take this as a serious situation. Because this isn't no, oh, that's a little show. This is a big team. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know I can catch y'all on the thing, right? So y'all, hey, excuse me, y'all whole conversation is on live. Y'all know that, right? This is why it's called live audience. So everything that y'all say is on that camera. On that live. Just want to let y'all know that. But, like I was saying, definitely, thank you for coming all the way over here for Pillow Talking with Skittles. Not once, but twice since we've been filming. You understand? We are now about to be in our 7th season. We have 2 more episodes on this season, and then we'll be in season 7. You understand what I'm saying? So while everybody may think this is something little, bitch, this is always big on this side. You understand what I'm saying? The show is big, I'm big, everything big on this side. You feel me? Thank you. Thank you for coming. Don't go too far, because you know I got tea time. And you know how tea time get. You understand what I'm saying? I forgot what the fuck the question was last time I had you here. I would have to go back through this motherfucker and look. But definitely make sure you go over there, step to the side, go get you some pictures and stuff taken. We'll send you the link and all of that good stuff later. And you could go get you some drinks and all of that. Oh, he came with his own bottle, I forgot. But yeah, go get comfortable, okay?
Like, shout out Hennessy.
Right, for real. But before we get into our next guest, I definitely would like to shout out some of my other sponsors. I would like to shout out my guy Kells in the motherfucking audience on the ooh-wee. Because baby, we got the good ooh-wee drinks right here. If you don't know, we got the B12 fresh pressed juices. And then you know these is fresh pressed juices, but you know if you want to add a little tequila, a little bit of something nice, you know what I'm saying, to spice it up, you can always do that. Like I said, we have the B12 shots, he got the ginger, the hibiscus, the sea moss, the clean sea moss, he washed his shit, all that shit good. For real. So you can go ahead and switch in, because he got the whole shit outside right now. Like whatever you need, he got it, okay? So definitely shout out to Kells on the Ubi. I always want to shout out my girl Cynthia on the Boss Nail Divine, because sis always keep these 10 fingers fucking popping every week. And guess what? Y'all don't got this. You know why? Because it's custom. So get up on it. Go get you some custom nails. Press-ons, you can pop the bitches off if you got a 1-2 on a nigga real quick. And then you can put the back on and be a lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very convenient, very stylish. The dick grabbers is dick grabbing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just make sure you fuck with my girl Cynthia. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you follow her Boss Nail Divine. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I would like to definitely shout out my DJ. He is not here right now because he's also booked and busy. Shout out to DJ Unique for making me a part of his 33rd anniversary this past weekend. We just went to Glow Bar ATL. Shout out to the owner. She's super dope. We tapped in about a few things possibly coming up. And it was fabulous. Like Mr. Cheeks was there with his kids, you know what I'm saying? The guy from Troville was there. It was some dope people. I met a black business owner for a whiskey brand. Their whiskey brand is like #2 in the country, so we tapped in with them. We talked about sponsoring and possibly having some free whiskey for you guys when you come up here in the near future. So it's always about networking and business when it comes to me to certain things. And, you know, they had people performing and shit, and then, you know, they went and played my song. I thought they were just gonna play the song, and then they passed me the mic, and I was like, time to go. So, you know, I went on the stage, did my little 1-2. I had to try to keep my ass in my skirt, because the skirt, I bought it in the large, but I thought the large meant it gave extra length. No, it just gave extra width. So I pulled down my skirt the whole fucking show. But you catch the vibe if you go watch the show. You already know it was a whole fucking vibe. Shout out to Mr. Cheeks. And once again, shout out to Cynthia on the custom Lost Boys nails for Easter for the 33rd anniversary. If y'all didn't check those out, go to her page, go to my page, everybody page, because the nails was on the motherfucking page. But I would definitely like to bring my next guest up here. Cause I done seen you done rolled your blunt and shit. He got comfy and shit. So yeah. You ready, sir?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Thank you, friend. I got it. It's not gonna roll. You gotta grab your Hennessy. Don't forget to step over there to go get your photos taken too. And see this guy here. Let me give y'all a little history, right? So everybody know I work at Blue Flame. I've been in Blue Flame for like almost 7 years. Here you go, friend. This is my little ghetto ashtray right here. You know, you drop your shit in there. Okay. So I've been at Blue Flame for like 6.5 years. Shout out to the Flame gang, you already know. And I done had a few positions in that job. I went from a stripper waitress to now being in the office. And I've known you for a couple of years now. You know what I'm saying? And originally, when we first spoke and had like a conversation, you was telling me about your laundry business that you had.
Yeah,
Do you still have it? Your landscaping business?
I do still have it, but it's kind of doing off right now. I'm moving more like a home improvement. It's called home improvement.
Okay. Now, I remember as soon as he told me about it, I was like, yeah, I'm paying such and such price, you know what I'm saying? And my shit be looking regular. Like, why the fuck the grass be looking regular and dry and brown, and everybody else shit look fucking green? Like, what the fuck type of ghetto grass and dirt they done gave me? Like, and he was like, no, you gotta treat it. And I'm like, nigga, I'm from New York. We don't got grass that we gotta water, we gotta mow. This ain't my fucking shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't own this house, this they shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I got you. And the next thing you know, like 2 days later, I woke up to a nigga in the front of the yard on the thing. He was getting it too. I don't know what y'all call them big lawnmowers that you could sit in. Those look fun. Like, I don't know if I would really cut the grass too much as I would be doing laps around my house. But he was getting it on that thing. And my mother was like, who that young boy outside? Shout out to my mama looking at the young boy outside cutting the grass. But he was getting it, and I said, oh, this is different compared to the other guy that just be pushing the shit back and forth. He looked like he was busting his ass hard as shit. That's why he was charging me, but he was charging me, you feel me? But you had really good prices. Like, he came, treated everything, you understand what I'm saying? And definitely, I was like, stuck with him cutting my grass for really, until I moved, actually. So now, it's a home improvement company.
Yeah, it's a home improvement. It's like, you know, we do everything like handyman work. We still do yards and like bars and stuff, but like I said, it's kind of like one of my focuses, but right now I'm also focused on a few other things I got.
Right. And then, what people feel to understand, you can be great at a bunch of things, but you gotta really tap into those things. You understand what I'm saying? You won't know what you're really good at until you fucking try it. So guess what? Jump the fuck out the window. Just make sure you got a good parachute, stupid. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being serious. You understand? I wouldn't know I would be 7 seasons sitting here talking shit with y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And here I am. So definitely shout out to you for that. And then I also think ever since COVID, a lot of you PPP, unemployment motherfuckers, stopped going to work. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason why a lot of businesses that were self-owned, like ours, and I have a cleaning business, went on hiatus. You understand what I'm saying? Because of that. Nobody wanted to come to work no more. You understand? Even now, you call customer service, you hear a bitch kid in the background. Like, send that nigga in the room, motherfucker. Like, and it's just crazy because people don't really want to work no more. Everybody rather feel like they'll go rob the nigga and they'll get their little come up until you end in the fucking casket somewhere because you done robbed the wrong nigga. Like, people gotta understand it's okay to work a regular job. It's okay to have regular shit going on. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if it's bringing and generating an income. You understand what I'm saying? So,
like even we're speaking with the landscape, I don't mean to cut you off.
no, that's fine.
But I think it's like a really great idea for anybody that's trying to get their own little money and not really work for somebody. You know what I mean? Even like as far as like doing gardens, cutting down trees, like and then in turn it's like a home improvement company, learn how to do everything in the house, like on some handyman service. But like all you need is a truck. You a man, you need a truck, and it's never, you should never go broke. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you can clean gutters, you can paint houses, you can pressure wash, you can cut grass. I came from cutting grass, never ever in my life thought I ever cut grass in my life. I used to look at my line, man, I didn't even cut grass. And I had a landscaping company for like 4 or 5 years, and I turned into a home improvement company, but I made a lot of money with the landscaping, and I think that people should just look into like working for themselves, no matter what it is, whatever you're good at. You don't even have to be good at it. I never knew I was good at cutting grass.
Right, you just did
I just started
it.
cutting grass.
Right. So what I wanna know is, how difficult was it actually getting that? Was that your first business?
Yeah, that was my first business. Yeah.
How difficult was it, like, getting actually to get people? Because you know, people you know don't never support us. It be the people you don't know.
Actually, I didn't have, I found it was very, how can I say it, I wouldn't say easy, but I took a business approach about it and I hired somebody to be responsible for getting me work. So I wasn't responsible for the work, I was just out in the field doing it. We came up with a bunch of ideas together. But she was the marketer. She went downloaded apps like Nextdoor apps. She was on Craigslist. She was on Facebook. She was just, that was her job. Her job, she could make her money when she wanted to make. She just had to bring me in a certain amount of money. So I took all that responsibility off my shoulders and I just did the job.
Right.
Interacting with the customers. Her job was getting jobs. And the way she was gonna get paid was getting a job.
Right.
It was one of the best things I ever did. Yeah. Take that off my shoulders.
Right.
So it wasn't that hard for me getting the work. It's just you know, with companies and smaller coming up in that type of field, I just suggest people to be big on their customer service, you know what I mean, and aim for referrals. I got a lot of my work off of referrals, like word of mouth, you know, when you go out, you do a good job, you go above and beyond, do something.
Do you
nice.
have like those, what's them shits that people leave at the end, reviews? Do you be doing
I
the
do
review shit?
reviews. I just basically told the customers, like, if you can do anything, I don't, you know, Tim, just give me a referral, give me another job. Like,
Right.
tell your friends about me. But I'll go above and beyond and do something like they might have some trash or something. I'm not gonna just get it for them. I might go just do something at the end of the job. Like, oh, I did that.
I need the background to be quiet, cause I can hear your whole conversation live. Thank you.
Yeah. That's the approach that I took when it was good.
And how was it when it comes to fees and like expenses? Like how did you decide prices when it came to people's homes?
That's a good question. That was one of the hardest things for me, really, because I didn't know how to quote it. And as the years I've been doing it, I just started to quote it of what I felt my time was worth.
Okay.
That's how I quoted it. I sized up the job when I got there. I looked at how many loads, how many times I got to run back and forth, how many people I need, how many I got to pay, how much I got to eat, how much gas. I put
Right.
all that on the tab, and I didn't care if the customer would like it or not. I was going to
That's what the fucking
cool.
cost is. The price is the
It
price.
was worth my time, and if they didn't want to do that, we would negotiate. If we could come to an agreement, if not, I wasn't working unless I felt it was worth my time. There's times when the reason I done that is there's plenty of times I got to these jobs and I regret it. You know what I'm saying? And committed to something that I was like,
Damn.
ooh, like shit, this one.
I've done the same thing when it came to my
You
cleaning
gotta be
company.
careful with it. Then the expectations be very high. So you also
For
gotta
the
get-
prices to be very low.
Yeah, you gotta learn. I learned how to note down, like in my invoices, everything that we talked about doing as an agreement. Like, okay, you want this. I send it to them and tell them if they see anything changes that need to be made, let's make those changes. But that's just something that we could fall back on just in case the customer wasn't happy and said, oh, this, I know, let's go back
This
to
is
that
what you
contract.
said. Right.
What we said we was gonna do. Now, I do extras, and if it ain't a big deal, but when they them crazy ones, you wanna have that written down.
Was there ever a house that was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. That's, I ran into every type of house and people that out there working on the houses.
Right. Yeah, I've experienced that too, especially as a cleaning company. You understand what I'm saying? People will sit there and call you, quote you, and be like, yeah, I got a regular 3-bedroom, 2-bath. They're not gonna tell you that you can't move around in their house because they fucking hoarders and they got a bunch of shit in there. And you know what fucking kills me? For niggas that don't clean their own shit, they expect you to work fucking miracles in their house. Like, I don't understand how the bottom of your tub is black and you've been cleaning your ass in that motherfucker. Like, people are really nasty when it comes to their houses. You need a lighter? Somebody got a light, please? Thank you. But what I didn't tap into is, where are you from?
From Compton. I've been in
Oh, okay, you from over here, that's, y'all like, over, y'all neighbors or something?
Like that, like that.
You sound really regular compared to how he sound. Like, what the hell? How long you been here?
I've been here like a little over 10. I've been here since I was 18. I go to Compton, I go back to visit my hometown all the time, but I really do love Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. Atlanta has done a lot for me. You know what I mean? This is my home too.
Right.
As well as Compton.
I like that you said that. You said you've been here 10 years, and I like how you felt comfortable to say home. This is my home. I don't think I'm there yet. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm from New York. Y'all can tell. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I don't like living there, that's still my home. You know, I still pay taxes and shit here or whatever. I have no choice, you know. But it's like, I don't know if this is home yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my home. I think my job is more my home than Atlanta itself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my job has done and been there for me in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think I love my job the most. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me feel more at home. But I don't really have too much family out here. And I don't really like people too much to really say I got any real friends. I got like a lot of associates and network people. But like the rest of the people are weird. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that. And I don't think that's just an Atlanta thing. I just think like you fucking people nowadays are fucking weird. You understand what I'm saying? From you niggas to you bitches to everybody, y'all weird as shit. So you gotta just like stay out the weird zone.
My experience, and she's right. There's definitely a lot of weird shit going on. But what Atlanta did for me, when we were home, my daughter first off was born. I got a child. She's 11. She was born.
You got a kid?
Yeah, she's 11.
Oh, that's the cute phase.
Yeah, she was
Mine's
born.
about to be 17.
Yeah,
Yeah, you better.
But she was born here. I bought my first house here. Started my first company here. But what Atlanta provided for me was like space, a territory. You know what I mean? Like I'm from Compton, I'm from the streets, and it was like it was real. It was such an influence place. You know what I mean? Like it was like you had no control over your results, and I started the outcome, like waking up and not knowing what's gonna happen throughout the day.
Right.
Me coming to Atlanta, it changed that for me. It gave me freedom, you know what I mean? And I was able to use my brain and my thoughts and my goals and put all that to action. I would have never been able to do it home. The reason I say that is because it's just, you gotta worry about what's going on in the next block, or when I hit this corner, I'm going to this block, or I got this going on. Even your homies, like this, I started realizing how niggas is getting going to jail, just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I just noticed that life was a real gamble out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, I want something better than that. Like I can't wake up, I got more to do, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I came to Atlanta, it gave me territory, it gave me freedom. And I took advantage of that. And that's why I love Atlanta.
I'm happy that you chose the positive way and not the other way that everybody else fucking chooses, which is the easy way that is really not easy and it's really fucking hard, and it can put your life and your freedom on the line. Because like I tell people all the time, niggas will always tell you to come spin the block with them. They always gonna tell you when you got beef, they got beef, oh, I want you to come slide with me. Niggas ain't never gonna tell you, yo, I just found out we can start this company. I know what LLC is $106, people. You understand what I'm saying? A motherfucker ain't never gonna put you in a position to fucking own something or to be something that they can't. But they be like, bro, come fly, we about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so definitely to be able to get away from that.
It's our job, yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to do too. For like me and my boy, like us, entrepreneurs, that you have those resources and those advantages, those chosen few that had that. It's our job to get involved and to feed people. But at the same time, you know, you gotta watch who you feed. You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody can't sit at your table.
Good plate, you know what I'm saying? So be careful with that, and don't, you know, look at everything as, you know, I don't know how many people spiritual, I'm very spiritual, connected to like energy and shit like that, manifestation of a big belief and all that type of stuff. So just know that everything happens for a reason. Learn off your results, learn off your outcomes. Even if they bad, if you think they bad, they're never bad. You have to go through these things. They mold you, they prep you.
And you gotta pay attention to the signs. Like, we fucking grown. We all adults. We all know right from wrong. The flags, the red flags be right in front of us. But we up there second guessing and thinking that the motherfucker's better. They can do better. No, the fuck they can't. They just showed you what the fuck they can do. You'll fuck around and give a nigga a plate to eat on, and he'll fuck around and make you a plate. If y'all know what the fuck I mean. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, you just gotta sit at the right table and make sure you provide a good table for those motherfuckers who need to be sitting there. Outside of that, the rest of y'all can kick rocks and just watch. You understand what I'm saying?
You get connected, you get that spirit bond with the Lord, and everything that you believe in, you ain't really gotta worry about what to take, because it wouldn't be there if it wasn't.
They'll already see there for you.
It's gonna be alright, even when you got the bad people at the table. It's the reason they there, you know what I'm saying? Let them get what they need to eat and get up out of there. God gonna use you to bless all the people, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna give you reasons to teach things that you may not never understand. And sometimes, you know, the Lord just try to figure it out. If you can't, just know that you still here to live another one, and you're gonna keep going, so just keep going.
Right.
Never question your results, never question the outcome, because that faith means that you believe that you can walk with a blindfold and get to your destination. That's what faith means.
Amen.
That you are no longer
I like that. I
That's what
definitely
faith
like
means.
that.
So you say, let's say you got faith, but question the results. If you question them, you get that little bumpy road. There ain't nothing wrong with taking longer to get through that class and that level.
Trust me, I know.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know, you gotta learn that shit and figure it out so you get to the next level.
Right. Well, we done spoke about the entrepreneur and the lawn and the, you know, housing, you know, and all of the stuff you do with the houses, but you're a whole artist. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I won't say rapper because I hate when people be like, oh, you're a rapper. I feel like it just puts you in one category. You understand what I'm
I'm
saying?
an artist and I own my own record label as well.
Okay,
Mine is called Celebrate 18.
okay,
It's a movement, you know what I'm saying? It's a great cause, we got great intentions, you know, we do music, it's not just about the music, but that's what we, you know, that's what we do, you know what I'm saying? We do music and, we got some great things coming in the near future. I said, we're gonna have to brought that up, you know, who's gonna talk about it anyway. But yeah, we got some dope music, man. Check it out, Celebrate 18. Shout out to my boy Dick, the two super dope artists part of the team. And we got a lot of things to offer. And it's coming to you in the near future. And it's not even like we gotta go work and go do this shit right now. Like we got it backed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been working so long, but we got like a lot of content, a lot of good music just sitting in the vote.
wait, man.
It's time now. The time is now to put it out. We're gonna drop something tomorrow just man. Like,
Okay.
it's time to start.
So what's dropping tomorrow?
I think that I wanna drop.
You don't even know which you wanna drive. He's just gonna be like,
so
anything
much.
might
So
go.
much. Yeah, that's what it is. Like,
I fuck with it. I wanna be able to do some shit like, anything you might need this one.
Yeah, stuff like that. Even like videos and content. I probably got personally 10 dope videos that hasn't been dropped.
Okay.
10 that I had dropped to my other country, in Colombia, Jamaica, stuff that I got there.
Right.
It's real dope content.
Mhm.
But I'm not just holding it for no reason. It's just that, you know, when I'm a businessman, I got these only been doing this for 3 years. Always been a businessman all my life. So when I got into music, I treated it as a business. And I got expectations. And anything that I put my mind on, sweat, energy, tears into. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm not gonna ever, you know, put it out. It's just that when I do it, I'm gonna be proud of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
The expectations and the results that I expect.
Right.
I said, I'm not putting it out, but at the same time, it is time to put it out, though. I can't hold on to it too much longer. So I'm gonna start thinking to the world.
All right, you're about to start dropping shit.
So,
Okay. So, getting into the music, what fucking impressed the shit out of me, and I've been following you since we've been using the lawn service, and I've been watching the gram and doing all of that. And I think the first place I seen you go to was Brazil, I think it was, Colombia. And I felt like I learned so much from just being on your gram. You understand? Because he wasn't at the resort. It's really fucking raining outside. Did I hear that? Like, that's crazy. But you really was in Colombia outside. Like, he wasn't on the resort and taking the pictures on the beach. And no, he was, tell me where he was at.
I was in the most dangerous part of Colombia a few times. A couple spots like these, man.
You ain't think like twice about like,
That's when it falls back on that faith category. When
all right,
I don't
we
walk
over
with
that
fear, I
one.
don't fear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. So I went out there by myself. I got songs with Sizzling. I don't know about what Sizzling is from Kingston. I went to Kingston by myself multiple times. Same thing with Colombia. But that falls back on the category. I was so happy. I don't fear nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing.
First of all, the fact that you went to another country by yourself, that's dope. Cause I be looking for motherfuckers to go places with me, cause I'm like, no, I don't wanna go by myself. Like, what am I gonna fucking do by myself? I'm gonna be the nigga that don't leave the resort. Cause you see the way I look? I'm gonna be on somebody's fucking sail line somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not leaving the resort. Like, let alone going somewhere by myself. No.
Let me talk a little bit more about Colombia. Shout out to my boy Monster Man and my boy Nandri. But the last time that I went, I shot 6 videos in 10 days. And it's all
You brought your own camera team?
Nah, he's actually in Colombia. Camera team, I literally went by myself.
So you just went to Colombia and found the camera team?
No, it's a story behind that. I'm like a storyteller, so if I give the details, it's more so that I've been in Colombia before that. I met these people through social media.
Okay.
But that's a long story. That can come in another.
Right. So Colombia, Jamaica, you did the 6 videos, and then you got a song with Sizzler. Now, my mother is Jamaican and German. I love Jamaican music. I love dancing to it. I like jumping off the shit. I like head topping when I used to be like 130 something pounds when I could actually hold my weight on my motherfucking head. I can't do that shit no more, so don't ever ask me to do that in a Jamaican party. But I know who Sizzla is. So Sizzla's like an icon in the Jamaican world and the dance hall. You understand what I'm saying? To me, it was the Beanie, the Buju, the Sizzla, the Bounty Killer. For me. You understand what I'm saying?
Real gangster.
And he was in Jamaica. Like I said, once again, not on the resort, and I was just like, what the fuck? He got security in the video with him? Like, I was concerned. You understand? Like, is he gonna be okay? You understand what I'm saying? This nigga light skinned with nice eyes in Jamaica. The fuck?
One of the dopest experiences I've ever had in my life. You couldn't buy with money, bro. I can't even explain the words. I was so weak. The biggest thing that I was mad about that trip was that there was nobody there to witness it.
Wow.
It was such an experience. I love Jamaica. You know what I mean? I love all the people. It was a dope experience. And I'm putting the words on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to do it. I know I can't. But it's so cool.
We are not gonna turn up that back speaker, I think. Because of the rain. Sorry y'all hearing any poor sound quality or anything like right now. It is like really fucking rainy in Louisiana. Like, it's crazy. But definitely, I think that was a major step, like in a big boss move as an artist, as a boss. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it gave me Frank White vibes. You understand what I'm saying? Like when he wanted to go and get the coke for real, and he flew to Vietnam and went and got that shit. You understand?
I kind of give you an idea how it worked out too. I went out there and visited and met him before, and then I came back home. And then I sent out, I was just sending gifts. I came with some gifts, whatever. I sent a bunch of school supplies for the kids, backpacks, cannons, like 54 for each kid or whatever. And then I went out there and did a treat right before Christmas. They called it a treat. And I went out there for 5 days, and I got back probably like 2 days before Christmas. And this was maybe a year ago.
Okay.
A year, maybe 2 years ago. And I bought a bunch of gifts, and I bought all kind of stuff out there. When I spent a lot of money, clothes, food, and stuff like that. We gave it away. And long story short, I left home. Shout out to my boy Space. He had sent me a beat. He hit me up on Instagram as I was getting on my flight coming back. He sent me a beat. Some dude I never even met. It's like, yo, I know Sizzla. I see you was out here. I'm from Jamaica. I live in Jamaica. Sent me a beat. Came back home. I got on the beat. Sent it back to him. 2 months later, he called me like, I got a gift for you. A surprise for you. And sent me something. Sizzla was on it. He said he was Sizzla. He was Sizzla all the time. So I did a beat for somebody I didn't know at the time. And he got Sizzla on the song.
And you see just how crazy, how when you don't think nobody paying attention and when nobody listening, somebody just randomly just sent you a beat. You understand that works with this beat. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's big.
That's how it works.
So how has the record been going?
Oh, it's still good. It's on YouTube. It's called Compton to Kingston. Now go check it out. Compton to Kingston. And you can look at that, boy, you will see a lot. You know what I mean? Right
Okay.
Go pull that shit up.
I'm definitely fucking with it. So with the music and with the videos, is there anything that you are currently promoting or that's out that you want to sit there and tell the people about?
Yeah, a song that me and my boy Gifted, something that Gifted put out is called Free. That's gonna be the next thing that we drop, and it's probably gonna be something that we put out real soon. I ain't gonna put no dates on it yet, but that's what we promote. It's a dope song, dope video, dope visual. And we'll keep following up after that with more content.
So are there gonna be any more trips coming? Cause I'm ready to like for you to go somewhere so I can watch it real.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Shout out to all the motherfuckers with the passports, for real, for real.
I'm ready to go.
I had one since I was 5.
It's time
I
to
just keep
go.
renewing the motherfucker. My daughter got one, like we don't play.
I like to travel, and I think it's good to travel. I feel like every time I've traveled, I came back with something, it changed, and motivated. Just like seeing the people, I ain't gonna lie. I do a lot for people out of the country. Shout out, Africa, Nigeria, sending kids and food stuff all the time out there, Colombia, Jamaica. But the appreciation and the way that the things that you you see that makes them happy. Like when you go out there, the experience you're gonna get when you see people, when you meet people, it's gonna change you. When you come back home, it's like, damn, girl, we don't appreciate it. We don't
Nothing.
appreciate it.
That's how it was when I was
so
at
spoiled,
DR.
so fucked up and corrupted in the head. And it's just like, we're not even humans. Like, you know what I mean? I started looking at them like, that's real humanity. Bro. That's like,
Right.
the shit that we got going on is
Beyond.
crazy. So,
Right.
yeah. You know, leaving the country and seeing and experiencing is dope. It changed me.
Right. So definitely with traveling, you know, the music, the business, and being a boss and having all of these things going on, which ones would you say, or which do you say you value the most out of everything that you do?
I value the most that I do. It's a good question. I value a lot of them, all of them. But it's just, I don't know, ask me that question again.
Okay. Out of everything that you do, from having a record label, from having a clothing brand, from being an artist yourself, to giving back to other people, you do a lot of things, the home fixing, home improvement, excuse me. What do you value the most?
I value the most giving back, because you gave that, you put that on the option.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's my purpose. One of my biggest purpose here is to give and feed the people, take care of people, and guide people. And just give them, that's honestly what got me here to where I'm at today, is me becoming a walking soldier for the Lord. That's what I do, whatever He needs me for.
Amen.
That's what I do, and that's why I feed, take care of people, and just do for the people, and He always fill my cup right back up every time I pour it out.
I like that. Like that definitely is a whole vibe. Like, and what people don't understand is, it's so many days that you're gonna be down. You understand what I'm saying? That only He gonna take you up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy how people in general, we go through so much. Our personal lives, our job lives, our kids, and being parents, and it's like it becomes so overwhelming. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of people don't know how to cope with or how to balance everything out. How do you find balance with everything that you do? Because you are a dad, you do have companies, you do travel, you do music, you do all of these things. Where do you find time, or how do you balance yourself?
I balance it knowing and forcing myself to realize it's not gonna get any easier. And the more that I want to accomplish and the further I want to go, I'm asking for more problems and more stress at the same time. So I prepare myself mentally for that. And the more stress and the more problems I got is me moving in the right direction. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have more phone calls and more people calling me. I don't expect it to get any easier.
Right.
So with me understanding that helps me understand that there is balance. This is exactly what I'm asking for.
Right. And then somebody said to me earlier, like, you're never gonna get too much that you can't handle. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because when we stressed out about stuff, we always think like, oh my God, how am I gonna get through it? How am I gonna do it? And then it's like, you get through it. You understand whether it went the way you wanted it to go, you expected it to go, it went.
That's the thing too, like, people been asking, like, when it comes to like God and stuff, like, I feel like people need to understand when you ask for certain things, you gotta pay attention to what you're asking for. Like, people always say that that's the same. But like, if you're asking for strength, all you're asking for is to ask how much pain can you really take. So the more you keep asking for it, the more you're gonna drag you through that mud. But when you get up, you're gonna know how much you can take. You know what I mean? And when you look at certain things, when you go in life, and something come up on your list, you don't look at that shit like it ain't nothing. I did that
already, right?
So just understand when you ask for certain things, that's what you're gonna be. You might ask for something, you might make you aware of certain things that might really hurt you, but you gotta never question it. That's how you pass these levels. You know what I mean? It's like a game. It's like you gotta get to the next level, and once you get these situations and these things that come to you, you gotta pass them. And once you pass them, you show them that you don't have to continue to go through the same thing or deal with the same problem. They give you a new problem. what I'm saying, then you pass that problem, you
Give you something else.
just keep going to the next levels, and you have a new boss every time, too.
Mhm.
You're ready for the boss, every level has a.
And then every level makes you stronger. You become a better soldier. Every level that you unlock. So yeah, definitely, I like your thought process and how that gets you through moving the way that you do and being able to balance everything that you do as well. I wanted to tap a little bit into the clothing brand, which I see you are wearing. You understand what I'm saying? He's definitely his own spokesperson. And you've had it for some time now.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to tap into is, with all the shit you got going on, what the fuck made you say, well, let me add clothing to the list? Like,
That's a good question too. Somebody actually made me trigger on that. Like he made sure like, yo, you get your brand, you get clothing. And then I did it and I was happy I did it. I don't have to say the names on that. But the brand is something that really does well right now. I love my brand. I wear it every day. I save tons of money by not going to the mall. I go
Talk about it.
shit. I go on sweatsuits, shorts, tracksuits. I got every color. I wear this every day of the week, and I'm telling you, it's one of the best things I've ever done, just like that. For that, but also self-made team is. Shout out to Nip, my boy shouted me out earlier. Shout out to Nip. Nip paved the way in a lot of different ways, but my clothing is CMT, which is TMC. It's backwards. So the marathon continues. Mine is self-made team. It's backwards. So like, and that was an accident. Somebody told me that. I just came with a self-made team. Somebody told me one day, like, yo, you know that's Tim's back.
oh shit.
Right, I had no idea. And try to do that. But yeah, shout out to
That's
them.
just how it was meant to happen.
And it does well, man. Everybody loves it when they put it on. I honestly feel like the Iron Man when I put my shit on. Like,
Right.
I feel like when the niggas when I put on it, charge me up.
So what was the first item that self-made brand ever had?
Sweatsuits, we stood down.
Okay. And they've been going, how long has the brand been going now?
The clothing,
Yes.
about 2 years.
Okay. So it's still fresh. And when it comes to sales and marketing and things of that sort, how do you distribute your clothing?
Through the website, www.selfmadeteam.com, or there you can order through me directly. I have a few other people on my team that also makes the sale. Yeah, we got a few little options on the website, but that's what I'm trying to start pushing people to, because I've done a lot of backdoor sales, and I'm trying to get more professional and organized with it. So if you guys want to support it and get me this clothing, go ahead and get it off the website. I got you. It's gonna come in there.
And what type of clothing do y'all have on you?
We got probably like three different things. We got these what I got on, a variety of colors. I got the sweatsuits in a variety of colors. We got these little shorts and t-shirts in a variety of colors. And that's all we got online. I'm still working on more stuff, so yeah, that's what I got as of now. So you can check that out.
So when you come up with these designs, do you actually sit down and come up with the actual design and where things are going to be strategically placed, and do you actually go and touch the material of what you're purchasing, or like how do you go about like making this outfit right here?
I've had a few meetings with the team. Like I've started getting everybody involved. The first few times I've done it on my own, but I started getting the whole team involved in the decisions that we make with the clothing. Right now I'm dealing with a vendor that's in Pakistan, and I got to do in Cali. But as of styles and looks and stuff that we come up, we all got to approve of it as a group.
Okay.
And right now, the next thing that we got coming in is the flare pants.
Flare?
Basically like sweatpants that, flare towards the end.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we got coming.
We going backwards when it comes to fashion. I just want to let y'all know. So all of y'all that was like the 70s, 80s babies and shit, we were really fucking lit. Y'all new motherfuckers, y'all aight. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just saying, like, when it came to fashion, music, even the drugs was real, fashion was real, music was real. Like that era, like, we was really fucking lit back then. So it's like they're now bringing back, huh? Oh wow, damn. Like, for real, how old are you?
30.
that you was that young. And then, you see what I'm saying, for a person to be young, but yet they still have shit going on? I don't understand how people can wake up every day and have the same 24 hours that we have and do nothing with it. You understand what I'm saying? Then y'all wanna know why the other 365 are not successful. You understand? Like, y'all, can y'all please wake up and put the work in? Y'all gotta put the work in.
And just, yeah, that's important, but
You
also
have to.
realize it takes time. Like, ever since I was younger, I always made decisions for myself for the future. And you gotta think like that. Sometimes you gotta plant a seed. It's just like planting a seed. I like refer a lot of things to plants. You gotta plant that seed. You gotta wash it. You gotta make sure you get enough sunlight.
Watch it grow, talk to it, water it, everything.
Take care of it till that day where it just take care of itself. But you gotta plant those seeds. They take time to grow. And yeah, you might wake up one day and you say, I want to cut grass.
Right.
Get a lawnmower and start with just a push mower and eventually get a ride mower and then you got your neighbor, you got to
Right.
do it for you. You ain't doing it.
And that's
Somebody
done.
else to do it.
Right, and it's so simple, and it's crazy because to piggyback off of that, like, I tell people all the time, I used to be the person that cleaned the houses. And then I realized how much that they were really getting paid and how much we were really getting paid. Bitch, I do this in my house all the time. Fuck y'all talking about, I got slick OTD, like, I'm gonna clean the shit out of your house. Give me $50 cheaper from these motherfuckers and I'm here. You understand? Then I was getting so much work that I couldn't do it by myself. It was to the point where I was hiring my daughter to show her how to fucking, work and maneuver through life. And I had to hire my friend, well, that was my friend, fuck her now, but yeah. And, I had them really helping me because I had too much work. And I didn't think that in 2 months that I would have so much work. You understand what I'm saying? That I ended up quitting my job. And I only took 3 of their clients. At least I was honest. I wasn't gonna lie and say I didn't steal none of your clients. And I didn't steal. They liked me better. It didn't matter. But anyway, so it was like definitely something that just happened. You know what I'm saying? And it happened so quickly to the point where I couldn't even keep up with it. Like, I can't clean this whole 3,000 square foot and then go somewhere. I was thinking, is y'all crazy? I had to hire people. And I was like, look at me being a boss and shit. I went and got an LLC. I got the little paper and shit hanging on the board and stuff. I felt like really special.
It's another, change the topic. But
No, go ahead.
I started a trucking company as well.
That seems hard now because everybody was doing it before, and then now they have so many more requirements now.
They say it is difficult, but not like an 18-wheeler trucking company. I got a diesel pickup truck with a gooseneck trailer, so it's not like getting involved. And the reason I started that, I bought a truck, it's been sitting up, got a brand new nice truck, but I just really wanted to pay for itself. So I started the trucking company and whatever, and it's actually, I'm really excited about it. I'm not doing the road driving it myself in the next few days.
So what are you gonna be doing with the truck though?
All that stuff, we be traveling, driving.
Long distance and
Yeah,
stuff?
just yeah.
And how does stuff like that pay? Like, I know gas is a lot, so automatically gas is.
A lot of people gave up their trucking companies and left the field right about the time that I'm getting in the field, so the prices actually went up.
Right.
There's higher demand and they got to get them on. And I just realized that they tell me like, they offer this, and I'm like, I got hurt in the field, which I'm only waiting for something to come in the mail. But I'm really excited about it. The reason I did this, like the reason I'm gonna tell you the point that was on me. I started the trucking company because I wanted it to pay for itself because I was paying for a truck, but I never drive. You know what I'm saying?
Was
I
just
used to have a truck
sitting
that sit, right? But I also wanted to pay for my Benz, and I wanted to pay for the house.
You got a lot of shit you're paying for.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But if I get the truck, do this, and get paid for all the bills, and eventually get somebody to drive it, boom, I eliminated all these bills, right?
Right.
When I moved back into my crib, I used to live in like a penthouse that was charging way too much rent. Food out of there. But just eliminating all the bills, like I just went back. This is the reason I did this is because I've been at this level of success for quite a bit now. And I feel like I maxed it out. Either if I'm satisfied and I'm happy where I'm at, like I'm living the highest thing, I'm chilling, I'm living my life. But I felt like if I continue to do this, I'm never gonna be able to get that next level of success, like grand openings and private jets. I want yachts and shit like I want houses in every country and shit like that. So I felt like if I continue to do this, I'm not going. They got to start eliminating everything and set back. We go back to the cut, start planting some more seeds. Because these seeds that I'm eating off the plants that I am eating are fruits off of the plants. So I like to eat plants.
Right. No, it's cool, cause I like the plant theory. You be a dumb nigga to not catch what you saying. Right. Well, I definitely salute every single thing that you have going on. Like I said, it takes a lot for a person to even take a step out the box, yet alone to actually put something, you know, into action and then be successful with it. You understand what I'm saying? And then to start something else and do that shit multiple times again and again and again. That shit is fucking draining. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely salute to you for being a motherfucking boss and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else that we don't know about, whether it is from you or from Self-Made, the brand itself, that you have coming up that you would like to tell us about? Because this is tea time, so you could tell me some shit that other people don't know.
I think we touched all the bases. I'm thinking now, you know, just stay tuned. I just got a few little shots that I wanted to say, and you know, my social media.
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Yeah, my social media is Self-Made still. It's spelled with a C. Shout out everybody on the team. They all know who they are. But I'm gonna put Gifted, Billy Hill, Michael. There's plenty more. Yeah, there's plenty more. My boy Donji, Monster Man out there from my big shout out since we spoke of him already. And yeah, stay tuned. Definitely look into the Instagram and YouTube. It's the same thing. You guys check it out. Some great things going on there.
Well, definitely make sure you follow the fucking movement, because let me tell you something. This show ain't no little show. And when I bring people up here, these people really be moving and networking and out here really getting to it and really putting in the work to make what their dreams happen. You understand what I'm saying? So if y'all get anything from out of this show, just pay attention to how regular people who come from regular lifestyles have regular issues, and how they have so many levels and have climbed so many levels and been successful with doing it, and know that you can do it too, and get the fuck up off your ass and go and make some shit fucking happen for real, for real. And I definitely thank you for coming, because let me tell you, this interview was supposed to happen seasons ago. And we, between him traveling, us being booked up, and then our free days here, and I'm just thankful that we've been able to actually make this interview happen. I definitely appreciate you. And like I said, I appreciate everybody that comes up here, because some people are not people. You know, they not people persons. They not friendly, they not talkative, but it's something about me that make y'all feel comfortable to come up here and enjoy yourself. And I appreciate everybody that touches this high seat. I definitely would like to shout out Blue Flame, shout out to the Flame for keeping me employed, that part. And shout out to all the DJs, DJ Swamp, DJ Will, DJ Greg. Shout out to Kel's Kitchen, because you know I'm about to come up here and get them lemon pepper honey shrimp with some waffles. It's about to go down. But also shout out to V103 for keeping SOBN in rotation. Shout out to DJ Swamp Izzo. Shout out to Lil Bankhead and everybody over there at V103, because your girl is on the motherfucking radio, okay? But I want to get into tea time, right? So if somebody can bring, no, we can bring this one if y'all want.
I never seen tea time. What's that?
Oh, okay. Well, tea time is when MOBBIN, you're gonna have to bring it back on up here. He know what tea time about. And I ain't really dig too deep this time, you know what I'm saying? But this is just a question, especially with men, that I wanted to ask, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes with female, we kind of move the same way, because females move over emotions. You understand what I'm saying? So I wanted to get the perspective from the guys. So definitely we'll be tapping in with tea time. MOBBIN, you're gonna go first, because you all the way over here. And then you're gonna go, I'm gonna go last. So, my question today for tea time is rejection. Let's talk about this. I want to know, Have you ever been rejected, whether it's been relationship-wise or sexual? And how did you handle the situation?
Definitely have. Where some you lose, some be pushing.
So, have you been rejected in a relationship or never in a relationship? So, every person that you encountered to be in a relationship with, they chose to willingly be in a relationship with you.
I don't really be having this relationships, so yeah. All serious.
So you just be sliding? Like, this nigga said, fuck it, we sliding. Like,
All the serious ones we had, I would definitely so.
have you ever been rejected sexually? So, like, anybody who wanted the pound town on, they was like, let's go. Like, don't sugarcoat this shit. You know how the fuck I get.
For the most part, like, you know, if as I was saying, apply pressure, you know, the time is getting.
Okay, I like how that was. So, has there ever been a time when it almost could have happened, or somebody was playing hard to get and you had to put like real pressure? What was that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, what pressure did you have to put? And was it for the coochie or was it for a relationship? Because I feel like bitches give up coochie more than they give up relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because we feel like niggas is already a problem. We rather just give them the 10 minutes than give them 10 years. Like, let's just be real.
It was neither, it was just time.
Look at you. The time. So you put pressure on the bitch for time? What type of pressure you put on her?
It's still in progress.
Oh, wow. They can come through the, tell them to come up the steps. So, is there any advice you give to somebody who has been rejected? The nigga said no. I can't help you. No.
You just gotta just take that chin and, you know.
Can y'all make sure y'all take a picture of that goddamn goat, please? Cause I need the goat. Like, somebody just take a picture of it. I don't even care how y'all do it. Like, cause I'm serious, I want one. Wherever you got that one from. It is so cute. Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a baby too. I made this
Fat, you know, it a little bit better, not too much. That way you keep them on the
He
bottom.
is so cute.
I guess.
He's yeah, just like you could tune in. I'll tag him on the thing, bless you. I definitely want one. Like, you're cute as fuck. But if he shit on my furniture, like, I'm gonna be mad. That's how the last motherfucker had to go. Alright, but to you, sir. Rejection.
So,
Have you ever been rejected in a relationship? Meaning you either tried to pursue a relationship and it didn't work out, or you were in one and you got rejected?
it's rare.
Rare. Have you ever been rejected sexually?
Yes.
How did you deal with the situation?
Like it's her love.
Like her laws. So, okay. Because I was like, wait a second, what is he saying? And like, and see, this is what I like to hear from men. Because sometimes y'all niggas is so worried about being so tough, y'all don't value yourselves sometimes. Like, y'all so used to just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think niggas value themselves as much as they really should. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's just my honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all even sharing that, because the reason why I ask that is because nowadays, a lot of men don't accept or know how to deal with rejection. You understand what I'm saying? And I had a little situation earlier today in fucking Greenbrier Mall with some bum-ass mall security that had the 99 and 2000 gold grills and fronts. Not the fly ones, like you see his shits. No, he had the ones like he did himself, like with the gold. Like, it looked stupid. And the man got mad because I was on the phone, and I guess he was trying to say something and was like, well then fuck out of here, bitch. Do he know I'm from New York? He ain't know. Because I automatically had my mama on the phone and was like, Mom, hold on a second. First of all, you Greenbrier mall cop, not even really doing nothing, because there ain't shit going on in this bitch with these 99 and 2000 teeth in your motherfucking mouth. And I just had to go the fuck off, and it was crazy because I didn't even reject him.
You know the key to
I just didn't even say nothing.
I got the key to the pussy right now.
What is it?
The truth. You keep it real with a bitch.
That you can't go wrong. I promise you. Because we've already done dealt with the lying niggas, we done already dealt with the grimy niggas, so when you get a truthful nigga, you like, shit, I may just deal with that shit, you know
You
what
gotta
I'm
tell
saying?
the truth from the beginning though. You can't tell them halfway or a little bit in.
Oh, like, you wanna lie in the beginning.
She needs to know right now.
Nigga said she need to know right now. So let me just touch myself real quick, not like that, pause. My part as far as the tea time, I know what I meant. I wasn't about to really touch on myself. Okay. So, as far as rejection, in relationships, I don't think I've ever been rejected in a relationship because most of the people I've been in relationships with, I picked them. So how can you get rejected from a situation you picked? Unless you fucked it up and the nigga don't wanna fuck with you no more, that's different. You know what I'm saying? And as far as sexually, I can't fucking recall it. Like, I don't know, but I will say that there's been times, like, you know how when you have a person that you just like fling with, or like, I don't know, I wouldn't say side nigga, it's just like a designated dick. That's what I call it. Like somebody you just be like, okay, if I feel like I'm gonna smash, you're my go-to. And then like when they try to like schedule you type of vibe, I don't like that. You know, that feels like rejection to me. Like, nigga, I called you for you to service me. You don't put me on a schedule. You don't tell me, oh, I got Saturday available. Bitch, nigga, I'm calling you now. Dummy, like, you know what I'm saying? So to me, that feels like being sexually rejected because who does that? Like, why would you do that? But I think when it comes to rejection, either way, accept it. Because either way, that person is rejecting you, but it's for a reason. Maybe that person rejecting you is blessing you from a headache, or saving you from a drama, or from a heartbreak, or from a situation, or abusive motherfucker, or financially broke, they rob you still. You're like, you understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't always look at it as a negative situation. Look at it like you dodging a bullet. You know what I'm saying? That's one less motherfucker you gotta entertain. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely, can we stop killing people because we getting rejected, and women feeling like they wanna kill men because they need payments of child support ain't kick in, or men feeling mad that the baby mother don't wanna be with them and they just off everybody. And I just see too much of it happening now. It's really bothersome to me. And I just feel like people, we gotta grow up. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't meant for that person, you just not meant for that person. There's somebody else that to with your shit. You know what I mean? The mic is about to go out. That's about to be my time. But I definitely appreciate y'all for coming up here. Thank you for finally coming. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for the goat that was in the building. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a fucking first for Pillow Talk and Skittles. And wait, don't get the fuck up yet. Goddamn shit. I'm still talking. How the fuck y'all get up? Gosh, let me get the fuck up. Nah. But definitely shout out to everybody that tuned in. Make sure y'all tune in every motherfucking Thursday, every episode. Pillow Talk and Skittles here on Skittles TV on YouTube, powered by VS1 ATL Studios. Make sure you follow them. This Saturday, I will be performing at the Joe Gifted concert. The following Saturday, we will be here for the 420 event on the 22nd here with Fabo in the building. I will be performing for that. I also got the celebrity kickball game coming up. Shout out to Team Chico in the motherfucking building. And yeah, it's, you know, always some dope ass shit going on with your girl Skittles. And make sure you tune in every motherfucking Thursday. And that's another dope ass episode with your girl Skittles, only here on Pillow Talk and Skittles. And we out, bitches.